Hello and welcome in, my beautiful Leos. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate that. We are going to do a coffee cup reading for you. Well, it's a teacup with coffee grounds. So today is Wednesday, February 5th, and I hope you're all doing well and having a fantastic day, or whatever day you come to this. All right, so Leos. We are doing the coffee cup and the saucer reading for you today, and I do hope you enjoy it. Please do hit the like button. I do appreciate that so much. It helps my little channel to grow. All right, so we're using my grandparents' 50th anniversary cup for this reading for you, Leos. And the very first thing that I see is a bat. I can see the wings. I can see the little ears coming up. It almost looks like a Batman symbol, not an actual bat. It could be a bat, it could be Batman. So maybe some of you, that's so random, but I have to give you what they give me. But yeah, I see that that bat or Batman symbol there. Interesting what that could mean. Bats go by sonar, so they kind of feel things out with their sonar before they do anything. Batman is, of course, in the DC comics, I believe Batman was the hero who swoops in and fixes everything. So there's a message there for someone regarding that. Oh, so interesting. Okay. And then the next thing that I see in this cup is, this is so, sometimes these messages are weird. They don't make sense to me, but hopefully they make sense to you. So what they're giving me is all these bouncing talking heads. It's like you have a lot of people around you that are saying things, or maybe you like the band, the Talking Heads. I don't know, but they're giving me talking heads, talking, like chaos, chaoticness, like so many people giving you direction or telling you what to do, or I'm hearing how to invest, what to do with your money, who to go to get your taxes done, like lots of people sort of giving you advice, and then it's hard to figure out because you're like, well, who should I listen to? What should I listen to? What does all this mean? Bouncing talking heads. Interesting, my lovely Leos. Interesting. The next thing I see is a bell. There's a bell right here. Distinct bell. Now that bells, what do bells mean? Bells they can signify time, an alarm. They can signify it's time to do something. The ring of a bell, it used to be, when I was growing up, they were church bells that would ring on the hour, telling the time. Alarm bells are telling you it's time to go, it's time to do something. So bell. So that's could be significant for some of you, that it's time to get going, time to do something, or listening to alarm bells. Thank you, Spirit. Listening to alarm bells going off in your head about something or someone. Follow your gut, listen to your guides, listen to your instinct. The next thing I see is like a running man, like a person running downhill. Running. So this could be you doing a lot of things. You're running around like a chicken with your head cut off, I'm hearing. Just running. Next, I see a high-heeled shoe. High heels. See that high-heeled shoe there? So what does that mean? Could mean glamour. It could mean getting dressed up to go someplace. Now I'm hearing they're showing me a high-heeled shoe and a heel is broken. The heel broke off. So random. I have to give you what they give me. So they're giving me a high-heeled shoe, glamour, dressing up, and your heel breaks. So I don't know how, what significance that may have. And then next we see paper airplanes. Paper airplane. Paper airplanes. Does anyone make paper airplanes anymore? So what paper airplanes can signify, what they're giving me is that you're shooting up your rockets of desire, as Abraham Hicks would say. So paper, like making paper airplanes and just flying them off. Maybe they have your wishes, hopes, dreams, something like that in there. And then, let's see, back to the bat. Okay, let's go around again and see if I missed anything. Let's see. I don't like to leave it with saying nothing. The talking head. Now I see there's a man in a sombrero. He's kind of sitting there. So that indicates to me, or the feeling I get from that is relaxing, taking a nap, taking a siesta, calming down, calming yourself. It could also mean Mexico, possibly, or Spain, or something like that. Maybe some of you are taking a trip. But a man with a sombrero on. Also, they're giving me, sometimes people go and celebrate birthdays at a restaurant and they wear a sombrero. I don't know if that's popular where you are, but sometimes that's a celebration. So that could mean some sort of birthday celebration for someone coming up. Back to the talking heads, the bell. Okay. Now they're showing me an ice cream cone. The running man, if we just look at the top, it's an ice cream cone. So maybe some of you are eating ice cream right now as you're listening to this. Okay. All right. Let's look at the bottom of the cup. Let's see. The bottom of the cup shows me a horse or a donkey or a mule and throwing their rider. So bucking their rider off. So this could be significant in, well, maybe some of you ride horses or mules or donkeys and you're going to fall off. So beware of that. But it also can be a meaning of bucking the system. You're bucking something, not doing things in a traditional way, but kind of bucking the system type of message. That's really the only thing I see in the bottom of the cup. Nothing else is really jumping out at me here. Let me see. Okay. All right, let's look at your plate. See what the plate has to say. All right. First thing I see is a butterfly right here. I'm sure you can see that. Butterfly. It almost looks like there's a chrysalis, like a caterpillar, and then it kind of is connected to this butterfly. So that can indicate change, rebirth, regeneration. So something may be changing, something significant may be changing for you Leos. Changing into something, changing your tune, changing something about yourself. That could be significant. Not a lot is jumping out. Oh boy, I see a caveman. What does that? Right here, I see like a caveman holding a club. I mean, you see that right there? Caveman holding a club. So what does that mean? That you have old ideas that need to come up to speed? That you're, maybe some of you have been acting a little caveman-ish. What else does a caveman signify? It signifies kind of going back to your primal roots, being kind of primal there. Let's see. Okay, next I see what they're giving me is fire walking. So you see right here, all this on the bottom, and you see these people, 1, 2, 3, 4, kind of walking on fire. Okay, so maybe some of you have walked through fire to be where you are, or you're about to walk through fire, or it feels like you've walked through fire, but you're going to come out okay. You're able to handle that. You can walk through the fire and come out perfectly okay. Perfectly okay, Leos. But so you may be going through something right now, or something may be coming up where you just feel like you're walking through fire. Let's see. The next thing I see is two people dancing down here. It's two people dancing. It could be ballroom dancing. It could be dancing around the subject. Maybe there's something that you haven't said to somebody that needs to be said. So you're kind of dancing around it, weaving and bobbing, kind of like, oh, I don't know if I want to say this. I don't know if I want to confront this person. Or it could simply mean going out dancing. Maybe you and your partner are planning to go out dancing. Okay, Spirit. Anything else that you want to point out here? Anything else from my Leos? There weren't a lot of things jumping out from this one, but that's, that's fine. I see the dove of peace right here. The dove of peace flying. So maybe you need to extend an olive branch. Is there somebody that you've possibly had an argument with? Maybe it's, and the dove of peace is underneath the caveman. Maybe you need to kind of take up responsibility or accountability for acting like a caveman. I'm sorry, but that's what Spirit is giving me. Yeah, come out of the dark ages and come into the 21st century here. All right, the fire walking. Anything else, Spirit? Anything else you want to point out? Anything else? They're saying something about heavy burden. So this is a big clump. It's kind of sticking all together. So they're saying heavy burden, some burden that you've been carrying that you will get through it. You will get through it, but there's something heavy, either heavy on your heart or a lot of work or something that you've been carrying around that's very heavy. So heavy burden, but you will be able to get through that and let that go. Everything will be okay. All right. I'm not really seeing anything else in here. All right. So let's see. Let's recap. We had the bat or the Batman. We had the bouncing talking heads, too much advice, too many people trying to tell you what to do, or possibly the band, the talking heads. We had the bell signifying either alarm bells or time to do something. The clock. We had the running man, the high-heeled shoe. We have the paper airplanes. What else did we have in there? Oh yeah, we had the horse in the bottom, the horse, donkey, or mule bucking somebody off, bucking the system, that type of thing. So, wow, so interesting, my beautiful Leos. So interesting. All right, let's get an animal oracle just to see what the animal is to go along with your message. That was pretty straightforward. There weren't a lot of messages in there, but please do take what resonates. Think about those things. If you want to put a comment down, if you saw something else in the plate or you have a different meaning for any of the things that were in the plate, please put it in the comments. You may be able to help another Leo by doing that. All right. Okay, beautiful Leos. What is the animal oracle that we want to give these beautiful Leos today? What is the animal message for my lovely Leos today? Animal mess. Oh boy, look at that. Flipped right out. Tiger. Beautiful. Tiger, fire. Oh my gosh. Okay, so there's your double message about walking through fire. And you are a fire sign as well. Here we go. I choose to be unstoppable. My passion is my power. I am bold. I am brave. Mighty forces come to my aid. So yeah, this ties right in with Batman, that symbol of coming in, swooping in, being the hero. That fire walking that we had. You are brave to walk through that. You can get through it. Those heavy burdens that you need to lay down. Mighty forces come to your aid, right? So beautiful, Leos. I love this for you. Okay, please be sure to like the video so you can help it go around YouTube with their algorithms. I so appreciate that. If you haven't subscribed and you like my videos and my style of reading, please consider subscribing to help my channel grow. Thank you so much for watching. Peace and kindness every single day. I love you all.